Hey y'all, it's Martha here, and I thought I'd come on and do a project with, if you saw one of my last videos, I did a Bleds Store review of this journaling kit, and it has a lot of little pieces here that I thought would look good in a masterboard. So that's what I'm going to do. I might do it this file folder, but there are some extra pieces of paper here that I don't need anymore. So I am going to, I guess I'll turn it this way since my address is on the other side. And I don't know, I'm going to start out with glue stick, but I might change to something else. I usually use whatever I'm in the mood to use at the moment. But I thought instead of tearing these, it might be fun just to make a pattern with them, and they all go together because they were made to go together. So I bet you could get like a whole bunch of masterboards out of this. And so I might be speeding this up. So we'll see, and then I'll come back at the end if I do. We'll see how it goes. All right, so just gonna go ahead and lay some glue stick down on the paper. And just start putting paper down. Really like this blue paper here. And I don't know what I'll use these masterboards for. Sometimes I make a whole bunch up at once, and then I'll use them in different projects to make something for my journal, or most likely a mixed media art piece, something like that. So I'm just trying to put all these pretty papers down, have them overlap a little bit. And here we go, we'll put some right here. I like this pretty green one. Now maybe I'll try to do the backs of them since they're starting to overlap. And then some of them are going over, but you can trim the edges a little bit. So let's take some out of these other packages and see what cuteness we can find. These are kind of pretty. I like, we'll put that right there. I think maybe I will. I'm gonna switch over to my matte gel. I really have a lot of glue here, but this is the Elmer's Craft Bond mixed with some water, but it seems to make things kind of shiny, and I don't really like that. So I'm gonna try to use this gel, and because that glue stick really just takes a long time, if you ask me. Okay. Let's find another pretty one here. Here's some more blue. I like that. Oop. Now I'm going to find a cute piece of paper to put right there. This is kind of cute. All right, y'all, I will speed this up now. Okay, this is my first one. I will come back when I get a few more done, and we might add some extra touches at the end. All right, be right back. I am back. So I finished some master boards, and I also did some envelopes, which I thought it could be used in a journal. Like this way, left this side plain, so you can make kind of like a pocket or something and put something in there. Or you could maybe cut this off and use it as a pocket, or you could actually use them to mail some letters or Happy Mail or something like that. But I did the backs of some of them. And I did the fronts. I really like this one with brown envelope. And so I made some envelope master boards. And let me show you these. This one is one-sided, but I used my Bleds Store journal kit. This one is one-sided. So, you know, you can use these for tags, journaling cards, etc., etc., you know, all the things that we like. This one's also one-sided. And this one is, this one is one-sided too. But I do have one that I made that needs to be a little extra glue over here, I think. Put a little bit down here. Okay, this one is double-sided, and I thought, well, I don't know, some of this stuff is poking up on me. I obviously didn't get enough glue down. But I thought this might be fun to make a journal cover. Then you would have the outside. You could choose any side you wanted. And then you would have your inside done already too if you wanted. Or you could make an envelope, you know, you just kind of fold it that way and then fold that over, and then you would like fold it about an inch or score it about an inch this way, and then you would cut out some of your side just to make your envelope. But I thought, just for the fun of it, and by the way, I've still got gobs of that journaling kit left, so I thought I might just do a little bit of decorating on some of these for the fun of it, and just see where we can go. And here we have that came in the journaling kit too. We have a whole bunch of stickers. I think there was like 48, but I think I'm gonna go ahead. I want to do some inking on these, and you know, these are probably not going to be done. I could do some more to them when I figure out what I'm going to do with them. But I just kind of, this is gathered twigs, and I'm just going around the edge a little bit here. I thought a little bit of brown ink around the edges would look good with this paper. And I just used some copy paper here. One piece is a little bigger. The one that I said I could use for a journaling, I think it's a 9 by 12. It was a extra piece of art paper that I had, and I do not remember if it was mixed media paper or what it was, but it was a little bit bigger and a little bit thicker, so I think it would be great for a journal cover. All right, now I don't know how this will show up on this. I have some forest moss. I don't know how it will show up on this, but we're gonna see. Where did that flower go that I had? Here we go. This is a Dollar Tree stamp, and I just don't know how good it will show up on this paper. Not bad. Just trying to build up some layers. And I do have those blocks, by the way, but shows up better on some things than others. Okay. Now we have This is like I don't know, it's got flowers and postage thing and a butterfly and script. So I think I'm gonna try a little of that and some black here. Whoop. Just get some different patterns going here. Alright, we got a little bit going on there now. Just for the fun of it, I'm just gonna put some numbers on here. Guess it'll go because we've got like ledger paper and all kinds of like journaling papers here that look like checks and receipts and postcards, etc., etc. So let's just put a few numbers on here too, just for the fun of it. And let's get a 4. Just trying to put kind of random numbers down. Some more with this. I think I wanted a little bit more prominent. Or maybe I should just say I just wanted a little bit darker. Okay, now we have, here's a nice big stamp with a big number on it. So it's got a big number too. So I might just put a few of those on there. I guess I'll just go ahead and use black. And it's pretty long, but I'm not gonna worry about getting the whole thing. Okay, let's try down here where it's not. See, that looks pretty cool. And a lot of my stamps, I had some more texture stamps, but the one I wanted, I could not find it. So I have no idea where it probably got accidentally thrown away, knowing me. Okay, there's a good one right there. And let's just do one more because I like to do things in 3s. Alright, now I think it's kind of, if I can get these stickers off here, I want to put a few random stickers on here too. And then it'll be ready when I am to use it. Let me see. Sometimes if you do it this way, it comes off better. There we go. I think this is a lily. Let's just put some flowers on here and have it kind of decorated when we get ready for it. And when I get ready to use it, I may put some paint on it. However, I'll have to be careful because some of this ink I used is not permanent. So it might come up. A lot of times though, if you just, when you're using paint, if you just don't scrub it on back and forth or whatever, if you kind of dab it, sometimes things will not come up when you think it will. Okay. I'll put maybe one more on there just for, I think this one is a daffodil. Okay, now we can use it, put paint on it, we can chop it up and use it in a journal for stuff, make it a mixed media art piece, etc., etc., but it's already got a lot of decoration on it. So we could just chop it up and use it like it is, or we could just use it like a page in a journal, like fold it like that, and we'd have collage on 2 of our pages. So let's do one of the envelopes, and then I kind of like this one, so I think that would look great in a journal or in the mail. And actually, you could, if you wanted to, I would probably put a fresh piece of paper on the back of this and maybe fold it up like a letter or something. But I think it needs a little more glue here to do that. Just use it to send a note for Happy Mail. Maybe cut it in pieces and I like that idea. Make it like into a card. You could put it a piece of cardstock on here and then score it, maybe cut it in half. Then you'd have 2 cards and you could just use one for whatever, and then use this to mail somebody something. So I think that looks really good together. My stickers are wanting to come off where I have bent it, so it might pay to put, if you're planning on bending them and stuff or scoring them, might pay to put a little extra glue. So we have that one. And maybe I'll go ahead and decorate this one a little bit. Alright, that looks pretty good. So I think if I was going to make this a journal cover, I might use it like that. But let's go ahead and we'll put some numbers on here like we did. Some numbers and some flowers like we did the other page. Yeah, let me move this stuff over. So I made a master board and I started out with a glue stick. I showed it on camera, sped it up. And then I did a bunch off camera. And I showed you how you could do it double-sided and make yourself either a journaling cover, a journal cover, or you could cut it up and make journaling cards or whatever you wanted. You could use it for probably wouldn't use this one, but maybe one of these, which I haven't decorated yet. Use them in a mixed media art piece. And then I have my envelopes I can use in a journal or to send mail in. I think that would be fun to receive some mail in an envelope like that, especially one that has been decorated like this. And like one of these, if you were to mail it, you could probably write on there and it would show through, but you could put a label on there and write on it. That's what I do a lot of times. But I really like these, especially this little set. It's kind of would make a cute card to send somebody. And then my little, so these are the ones I decorated with you, and I'm dropping stickers all over the floor. So we have 2-3 different kind of stamps. We have black, we used a little green, a little gathered twig. We used some yellow stickers like lilies and sunflowers, and I think a few of them are daffodils, and etc., etc. And these are left to decorate the same way or another way. So this was kind of fun, be able to use that journaling kit like that. So now I have a little stuff made up to be used in the near future for whatever I want. Alright, if you're still here, thank you for watching, and let me know what you think of my little projects. And I kind of like these colors. They're all actually kind of, they're not like neon bright like I usually do, but there's some bright and there's some neutral, but they all go together and they lend well for making them vintage looking. So, appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all again soon. Bye now.